Pokemon Paldean Wins, Episode 1. Yeah, this came out earlier than I thought. I thought this would, like the first episode was gonna come out like next week or like the week after that. But no, it was the beginning of the month. Yeah, I know nothing about this. I mean, the only thing that I'm expecting, I think this is like 4 to 6 episodes, something like that. And it's one of these Pokemon specials that they do. Kind of like the Generations and all the other Legends, whatever, you know what those things were called. And they tend to be okay. I mean, for what they are, they're fine. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't have like that super high expectations. Like, it's gonna look great. And it's probably gonna, give you like, that's interesting. But I'm not really expecting more than that. Well, they look just as stiff as in the game, so that's good. And these things tend to be more like the games than the main show. Which kind of thing that I like about the main show more is it isn't just a one-to-one copy. Especially Pokemon Horizons, I don't think the Pokemon show has been as good as it is now since Sinnoh. Alright, yeah, this Pokemon. Don't know this name, didn't care for it. Area 0. That whimsical music builds up. Okay. I mean, the thing is that I don't know. You can watch my Let's Play of Pokemon Violet. I played it once. I made sure to only use a team of underleveled rodents. And yeah, but I don't know. I didn't really like the open world aspect of the game. I prefer my Pokemon games more focused. Alright. Meowscarada, which I hate. I love Sprigatito, which is why, please, Liko Sprigatito, do not evolve. Because I despise the other evolutions. I mean, to be fair, the only evolution of the starter Pokemon in Paldea. Bye bye, Ohara. Like, fuck this clarinet or flute. Let's go catch one. Alright. Like water, and maybe they're getting some nutrients from the mineral spill off. Okay, that was a very scary face. She almost looked like me. He's like, man, I want to fuck that girl. I hope you lose. Oh, God. I wanted to watch the Japanese one, but when I opened it up and checked to see, the subtitles, there were no English. So I'm watching the English dub. I don't mind the girl's voice, but the others, I don't care. Especially this guy, he reminds me of Sophocles. Or Sophocles, I think is. Sophocles? And I hated that character. I'm sure it's the same voice actor. Fuecoco, kill both of these guys. Use an ember. And I don't want to do it. No, I'm trying to avoid that. Man, I'm very flushed today. Wonder if it's from the HHC. A normal person, I mean, if there's something you want to escape, using an assignment or a hunt or something to get away, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, Arv something. There's a rapist on the loose. Alright, well, it's good. You were safe. But you still need to find Fuecoco so that he can protect you. Because I'm assuming we're gonna see... Yeah. A titan's a titan. Alright, shut the fuck up. Alright, so 2 out of the 3 main characters, I'm oh, fuck off, both of you. At least the girl is cute. None of your business. It's a one-way trip for the flute. I'm gonna drop it. So you're oh man, I wish... Well, at least you remembered what he said. So her name is Ohara. No, just run faster than this guy. Let him be eaten. You know, I mean, I didn't dislike Arven in the... Arven, that's in his name. I didn't dislike him in the game. I just didn't give a fuck. Oh, Fuecoco. He was going after the flute. You see, Fuecoco is the best starter. I didn't use my Fuecoco because I was determined to only use rodents. And I'm not replaying those fucking games. Yeah. It's working on meat as well. I also think that these 3 characters that we're seeing right now, I do, because they don't look like the protagonists from the game. So I wonder if these are like, because I know there's like 2 new DLCs coming out. So I wonder if these 3 main characters in the show are related to that DLCs, or if these are just original characters for this. Don't worry about it. Go and look for the things to save my boss death. Whoops. So what I'm thinking is that they're setting up... Oh, that ice type gym lead. No, was it ghost type? Yeah, the ghost type gym leader. Ice or ghost. What a disappointment that was. It was like, oh man, it's a double battle. And then they give your team a bunch of buffs every turn. You're like, what the fuck is going on? It's like it's a super unfair battle for you, the player. Alright. Yeah, so I guess what this is going to be is going to be more like the... I was going to say a bit more like the Galar one, but not really. I wonder if we're going to follow these 3 characters that they set up. Uhara, Aliquiz, Homa, I guess is the name of the Sophocles-like character. Maybe, I don't know. They didn't really capture me. Like, yeah, sure, it looks good, but I don't know, like, just things looking good isn't enough for me. I mean, yeah, sure, I like the character art styles and designs, but I need something more. Especially since, I mean, out of everything we saw, I think the Pokemon, like the actual Pokemon themselves, look great. And when it comes to the characters, I think that's also one thing about Pokemon Violet, is that there really wasn't any good looking characters. Like, in top of my mind, like, other than Nimona, there isn't like a single like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet character. They're like, oh, I like that. Nothing. Especially like the black rapper gym leader. Like when I saw it in the games, I got so annoyed when I saw her here, because when I saw her in the game, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, oh man, it's a double battle. Amazing. And then they just give your team a bunch of like attack buffs every turn. You're like, oh, alright, well, fuck me. That's terrible. So I think one thing about Paldean Wings, what it did to me, it brought up the things I don't like about the Pokemon games. So, yeah. Good job. That's kind of like what it did for me. The things it didn't bring up the things I liked. It brought up the things I don't like. That's the thing that came up to my mind.